As a Christian, it's essential to evaluate the values and policies of political parties to ensure they align with biblical principles. Liberal Democrats, in particular, have consistently demonstrated a stance that contradicts fundamental Christian beliefs. This essay will outline the primary reasons why, as a Christian, it's challenging to trust liberal Democrats. First and foremost, liberal Democrats' stance on abortion is a significant point of contention. The party's unwavering support for reproductive rights, including late-term abortion and taxpayer-funded abortion services, directly opposes the biblical value of respecting human life. In Psalm 139:13-16, the Bible emphasizes the sanctity of life, stating that every human being is fearfully and wonderfully made in God's image. Furthermore, Jesus' teachings in Matthew 19:14 and Mark 10:14 emphasize the importance of protecting and valuing children. Liberal Democrats' persistent push for abortion rights, despite the moral and spiritual implications, raises serious concerns about their commitment to upholding Christian values. Another critical issue is the Liberal Democrats' stance on traditional marriage and family. The party's endorsement of same-sex marriage and their efforts to redefine traditional family structures contradict biblical teachings. In Genesis 2:24 and Matthew 19:4-6, the Bible clearly defines marriage as a union between one man and one woman. Additionally, the Bible emphasizes the importance of family and the role of parents in raising their children. Ephesians 6:1-4, Proverbs 22:6. By promoting policies that undermine these biblical principles, liberal Democrats demonstrate a lack of regard for Christian values. Liberal Democrats' approach to religious freedom is also a cause for concern. The party's support for policies that restrict religious expression, such as the Johnson Amendment, which prohibits tax-exempt organizations from engaging in political activities, and their opposition to exemptions for faith-based organizations, undermines the fundamental right to freedom of religion. In the Bible, Jesus teaches his followers to give back to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's. Mark 12:17, emphasizing the importance of respecting both earthly and heavenly authorities. The First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution also guarantees the right to free exercise of religion. By attempting to limit religious expression, the Liberal Democrats demonstrate a lack of understanding and respect for the Christian faith. The issue of Israel and the Liberal Democrats' stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is another area of concern. The party's increasing criticism of Israel and their support for policies that undermine the Jewish state sovereignty, such as the boycott, divestment, and sanctions BDS movement, contradict biblical teachings. In Genesis 12:3, the Bible declares that God will bless those who bless Israel and curse those who curse Israel. The Bible also emphasizes the importance of standing with and supporting the nation of Israel. Psalm 122:6, Isaiah 62:1. By failing to acknowledge and respect Israel's sovereignty, liberal Democrats demonstrate a lack of understanding and appreciation for biblical prophecy and the significance of Israel in Christian theology. Lastly, the Liberal Democrats' approach to economic policies, such as their support for increased taxation and government control, raises concerns about their commitment to biblical principles of stewardship and personal responsibility. The Bible teaches that individuals are responsible for managing their resources wisely. Matthew 25:14-30, 1 Corinthians 4:2, and that governments should not excessively tax their citizens. 1 Samuel 8:15, Matthew 22:21. By promoting policies that increase government control and taxation, liberal Democrats demonstrate a lack of trust in the ability of individuals to manage their resources effectively. In conclusion, as a Christian, it's challenging to trust liberal Democrats due to their stance on issues such as abortion, traditional marriage, religious freedom, Israel, and economic policies. These policies and ideologies directly contradict biblical principles and values, demonstrating a lack of understanding and respect for the Christian faith. While individual Christians may hold varying views on these issues, the consistent pattern of liberal Democrats' policies and actions raises concerns about their commitment to upholding Christian values. As Christians, it's essential to carefully evaluate the values and policies of political parties and to support those that align with biblical principles, promoting a culture that respects human life, traditional family structures, religious freedom, and personal responsibility.